What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Razorbacks will put toe together and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get first crack at it today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments. We can stay tough and keep them block out all the noise.
To throw, it's great. He's got him. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Razorbacks offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against...
Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here comes the Texas offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Amatola. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
College football becomes more and more every year, more nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation, and you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here's the pressure. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Gray. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium. A place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football.
Handoff to the lone back.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Hunt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Gray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Running behind that left side. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Running into the open space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. It's caught. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Got the first down and still on his feet. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to get the corner. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend
on. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Can't get him to the ground. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Back to throw, it's Gray. And they can't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's got an open man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Never a doubt. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Looking to throw, it's Gray. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Looking to take a shot. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Flips it out in the flat. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Give to the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. To the air, it's Gray. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quick strike complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gray. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Amatova. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Amatova. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Charles. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Gray. Works the middle of the field. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got the quick pass. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 12 to Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the RPO, complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Turning it on. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Spinderella. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Gray. Unleashes one. This time he's got it. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Amatova. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 40. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas! Fitted in the window for the score. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Give to the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the grab down the middle. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, what a move to get room. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And it's hauled in at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, and that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. They're trailing by 13 to Alabama.
To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open.
Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if
an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Unloads quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick release by the QB.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Punt is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. So now it's second and long. Finds his man in the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense in a bunch formation. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Right on target this time. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw again. Hauls it in.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. First down and more. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got the tight end. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to blast their way in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Using the quick game. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down.
There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.